Good afternoon to one and all. I am R.V. Kiran, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Today, in this video lecture, I am going to explain you about the problems. So, today I am going to solve the problems on belted rails. So, today we will see some of the models in the belted rails. And this is my 56th lecture regarding to the subject kinematics of machinery. So today we are going to solve the problem. So this is the first problem. So first of all, study the problem and write the input for the given problem, that is the given data. So a shaft rotating at 200 rpm drives another shaft at 300 rpm. So they have given two speeds here. First one is the 200 rpm and second one is 300 rpm. And it transmits 6 kilowatts through a belt. So this is the power transmission, that is power to be transmitted. Then the belt is 100 mm wide and 10 mm thickness. So it is given as width B is equal to 100 mm and thickness T is equal to 10 mm. Then the distance between the shafts is 4 meters. So the distance is taken as x, that is small x is equal to 4 meters. Then the smaller pulley is 0.5 meters in diameter. So it is 0.5 meters in diameter. So that is smaller pulley means the driven pulley. It is taken as D2 and calculate the stress in the belt if it is an open belt drive and a closed belt drive. So we have to take it for the two sections, that is the for the open belt drive and the closed belt drive, and then take mu is equal to 0.3. So mu is taken as 0.3. So we have to find the stress for the both the belts, that is the open belt drive and the closed belt drive. So for both the elements we have to find the stress. So first of all, note the given data given there. So here they have given us two speeds, 200 rpm and 300 rpm. So 200 rpm is for the driving speed and 300 rpm for the driven speed. So we take as n1 is equal to 200 rpm and n2 is equal to 300 rpm. Then transmission is given through the belt, that is 6 kilowatts. So it is taken as power. So power P is equal to 6 kilowatts. It is then converted to watts, that is 6 into 10 power 3 watts. Then the belt is 100 mm wide and 10 mm thickness. So 100 mm wide means that is B is equal to 100 mm and thickness is 10 mm, that is T is equal to 10 mm. Then the distance between the shafts is 4 meters, that is x is equal to 4 meters. Then the smaller pulley diameter is given as 0.5 meters. So we have to take it as D2 because the larger pulley means the driving pulley and the smaller pulley means the driven pulley. So that's why we have to take the test different. Then we have to find the stress. So let stress sigma is equal to stress in the build. So we have to take sigma as that. Then we have to take the first the open belt drive. So we have to calculate the stress for the open belt drive. So stress in the belt for an open belt drive. So for an open belt drive, we have to take it as the stress in the belt drive. So first of all, let us find out the diameter of the larger pulley, that is for the D1. So we have to calculate the diameter of the larger pulley. Then we have the formula. So we have the formula for the open belt drive. So here they have given only the two belts. So that is why we are taking the formula as N2 by N1 is equal to D1 by D2. So this is the formula. So N2 by N1 is equal to D1 by D2. So they have given the diameter of the second pulley, that is smaller pulley, and speeds of both the pulleys. So we have to calculate only the diameter of the larger pulley. So that is why we are taking the it outside. So D1 is equal to N2 into D2 by D1. So this is the formula. So that is the formula for finding diameter of the first pulley. Then So it is taken as N2 is 300 rpm into D2 0.5 diameter, and N1 is 200 rpm. So in final we got the value as 0.75 meters. Then we have to find the velocity of the belt. So we know the formula for velocity of the belt, that is pi into d2 into n2 by 60. So therefore by substituting the formula we have got as 7.855 meters per second. So this is the velocity of the belt. So now we are going to find the angle of contact for the smaller pulley. So we know that for an open belt drive, the value is taken as sin alpha is equal to R1 minus R2 by X. So it is taken as sin alpha is equal to R1 minus R2 by X. Then we have got it as, so it is also taken as d1 minus d2 by 2x. It is radius by 2. Sorry, the radius is equal to diameter by 2. So we have taken the same values. So by substituting those values, we got it as alpha is equal to 1.8 degree. So the value is alpha is equal to, So we got the value as alpha is equal to 1.8 degrees. Now we are going to find the angle of contact. Then we use it to find the angle of contact. So theta is equal to 180 degrees minus 2 alpha. So that is the angle of contact formula. Theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha. So then by substituting it to alpha, alpha is taken as 1.8 degree. So you got the value as 176.4 degrees. So then we are going to convert it into radians. So by converting it to radians, you got 3.08. Now we have to find the tensions in the tight side as well as the slack side of the belt. So here I am taking the tension in the slack side as T1 and in the tight side as T1 and slack side as T2. So we have the formula here, that is 2.3 log T1 minus T2. Then by substituting, we got 2.3 log T1 minus T2 is equal to mu theta. So by substituting all the values, we got it as 0.924. Then we got the T1 by T2 value as 2.52. So this is the first equation. Then we are going to take the power transmitted. So capital P is equal to T1 minus T2 into V, that is tension in the tight side of the belt minus tension in the slack side of the belt into velocity. So we know the velocity and power. So we are going to find the T1 minus T2 value. So by substituting the values, we got T1 minus T2 is equal to 6 into 10 power 3 by 7.85, that is 764 newtons. So T1 minus T2 is taken as 764. So we have got T1 by T2 and T1 minus T2. So by equating these values, we got from 1 and 2 equations. So from first equation and the second equation, we are going to equate, then we get the values as T1 and T2. So T1 is 1267 newtons, T2 is 503 newtons. Then we have to find the maximum tension in the belt. So maximum tension in the belt T1 is equal to sigma into B into T. So we got the T1 value as 1267. So we are directly substituting this value. And sigma is, we have to find that value. And breadth and thickness they are given. So breadth 100 mm, thickness 10 mm. So total stress is taken as 1.267 megapascal. So we have obtained the value as 1.27 or 267 megapascals. Then we are going to find out the stress in the closely built drive. Then we know that for a cross built drive. So for a cross built drive, we use the positive sign, and for the open built drive, we use the negative sign. So for the cross built drive, the value is, that is, sin alpha is equal to R1 plus R2 by X. So it is taken as sin alpha is equal to R1 plus R2 by X value. Then by substituting the values, so we are going to take as d1 plus d2 by 2x, that is 0.75 plus 0.5 by 2 into 4. So in total we got it as alpha is equal to 9 degrees. So we got the value as alpha is equal to 9 degrees. Then we use it to find the angle of contact. So theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha plus 2 alpha is the, so it is taken as 180 plus 2 into 9, that is 198 degrees. So total angle of contact is 198 degrees. Then we have to substitute this in the logarithm value. So 2.3 log t1 by t2 is equal to mu theta. So we will obtain 1.0368. So you obtain this value. Then in total t1 by t2 value is obtained as 2.80. So this is the value obtained. And from the equations 2 and 3. So we have already found the equation, that is t1 minus t2, that is second value, second equation. So from that equation, we are substituting this equation in that. From equations 1 and 2, we got the values as T1 is equal to 1184 newtons and T2 is equal to 420 newtons. So the maximum tension in the belt is taken as, so T1 is equal to sigma into B into T. So T1 it is the value as 1184 newtons, and the sigma value we have to find out the sigma value, and that is 1184 is equal to 1000 sigma. Then taking the sigma on the left side, so sigma is equal to 1184 divided by 1000. So we obtain it as 1.184 Newton per mm square. That is in total 1.184 megapascals. So 1.184 megapascals. So that is the equation. So that is the value for the maximum tension in the belt. Next we have to take another problem, another model of the problem. So first of all, study the given question and then we are going to find it. So a leather belt is required to transmit 7.5 kilowatts, that is power, from a pulley of 1.5 mm in diameter, and it is given that it is running at 250 rpm and the angle embraced is 165 degree. So the angle is 165 degree. So the friction between the pulley is given as 0.3 and the safe working for the leather belt is 1.5 megapascals and density of the leather is 1 megagram per meter cube. And thickness of the belt is given as 10 mm. So T is 10 mm. And we have to find the width of the belt taking centrifugal tension in account. We have to take the centrifugal tension in account. Then note down the given input points. So these are the given input points, that is power is equal to 7.5 kilowatts, that is 7,500 watts, and diameter is 1.2 meter, and we have to take capital N is equal to 250 rpm and theta as 165 degree. So it is converted into radians, that is 288 radians. We use the coefficient of friction, that is mu is equal to 0.3, and the stress is given as 1.5 megapascals. So by converting it to Newton per meter square, it is 1.5 into 10 power 6. So the density is given as 1 megagrams per meter cube. So by converting it into gram per meter cube, it is 1 into 10 power 6. Or we are going to convert it into kg also, that is 1000 kg per meter cube. And the thickness is given as 10 mm. So it is 0.01 meters. Then this is the given data. First of all, we have to find the velocity of the belt. So the velocity of the belt is taken as velocity v is equal to pi dn by 60. So the formula is this, that is pi dn by 60. So it is taken as pi into diameter, it is given as 1.2 meters into n, that is rpm is 250 by 60. In total, we got it as 15.71 meters per second. Then we have to find the power transmitted. So the power to be taken, that is sound on valid, is equal to T1 minus T2 into V. So we already know the velocity, that is 50.71 meters per second. And we also know the power. So they have given in the question there, that is 7,500 watts. So by substituting the values, we have got as T1 minus T2 is equal to 7,500 divided by 15.71. So the obtained value is 477.4 newtons. Then we know that log equation, that is 2.3 log T1 minus T2 is equal to mu into theta. So by substituting the value, that is mu is given as 0.3. So by substituting it, we got it as 0.864. Then we got the value as 2.375. So T1 by T2 we got the value as 2.375. Then we need from the first equation and the second equation, that is T1 minus T2 we got the value and T1 by T2 also we got the value. So from the two equations we got it as T1 is 824.6 newtons and T2 is 347.2 newtons. The value of T1 is 824 and the value of T2 is 347 newtons. Then we need to find the mass of the belt per meter length. So mass of the belt drive per meter length. It is taken as, so M is equal to area into length into density, that is B into T into L into rho. So we got as, so we don't know the value of B, we know the value of mass and length and density. So their length also they didn't given, we take it as 1. In total we got 10B kg. B means breadth. Then we have to find the centrifugal tension, that is Tc is equal to mv square. So centrifugal tension Tc is equal to mv square. So we know the value of the m, that is 10b, and v square it is 15.71. So in total we got the value as 2468. Then maximum tension in the bed is taken as that is E is equal to sigma into D into T. So this is the formula for maximum tension in the bed. So here we know the stress value that is 1.5 and B value that is 10 power 6 into B. Sorry, the stress is 1.5 into 10 power 6 and B is B and thickness is 0.01. So in total we got 15,000 B newtons. Then we need to find the T value that is T1 plus Tc. So by substituting we got 2468 bread. Then we know that by the two values that is the T values we are going to equalize these two values that is 50,000 B minus 2468 B is equal to 824.6. So by subtracting these we got 1532 B that is equal to 824. In total we got the B value as 0.0658 that is 65.8 mm. So the total, the answer for the given problem is 65.8 mm. So that is the breadth of the belt. So by here, I am going to end this class. Thank you.